And he'll step off and try again. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Man, he get flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Josh Donaldson comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team. But with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, these two teams have been pretty evenly matched all throughout this game, and now that's reflected on the scoreboard as well, as he gets a good pitch to hit right there and doubles home a run to square things up in this game here in the late going.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
He thought he had him right there. You can see him looking to home plate asking, where was that? High? You got to be kidding me.
Troy Tulowitzki will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Alex Colomé is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Alex Colomé.
Troy Tulowitzki will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Well, he hasn't swung the bat all that well against the other guy, so hopefully this new pitcher will give him a chance to swing it a little better. 2 strikeouts already.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. Strike. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, I think the wheels may start to turn just a little bit now. This was not the greatest swing in the world, to be sure. But at least now the go-ahead run moves over to third base, so that'll set up an interesting situation right here.
Justin Smoke will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball.
In there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Three and 1 now. Michael Saunders would be next. And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Blue Jays get a run on the double by Batista. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Brad Miller will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Stroman's ready. First pitch on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Steven Souza stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, if I'm managing this team, I don't need to see much more. I mean, he's given him a good outing, but judging by how hard that last ball was hit, I don't think he has a whole lot left.
Hank Conger will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jesse Chavez.
Hank Conger will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Conger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Still tied 3-3. Russell Martin will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
In there, strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away.
Now batting.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Chris Colabello will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Colabello.
And that's taken for strike one.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Darwin Barney will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 18, Darwin Barney.
Logan Forsythe digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Stepping in now, Logan Morrison, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Huh. That strike zone has opened up a little bit here in the late going. That's a tough pill to swallow in a spot like this, but nothing you can do about it now.
Evan Longoria gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Runners off for second. Into the seats, 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. And he's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Corey Dickerson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, and here you go. This is from our camera up in the catwalk somewhere. You get a wide-angled look here at the jump that he got, and he's going to make it to second on that stolen base easily.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected there. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Left fielder number 8,
Desmond Jennings steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hand man. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tim Beckham will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 1, Tim Beckham.
Josh Donaldson will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Danny Farquhar will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson as they take the lead 4-3.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The tail of the tape on that last home run, 410 feet. No outs, nobody on. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And it's now 5-3.
Wow. How big might that swing of the bat turn out to be? You're holding on by a thread here in the 9th inning. And now this home run takes a little bit more pressure off of your closer's shoulders, as he'll have at least a 2-run cushion to work with in the bottom half of the inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Encarnacion now. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put him in yet another great hitting count.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a third strikeout of the game. You know, luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, here it is. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoak, and it's now 6-3.
And you know, this late in the game, any extra runs that you can tack on carries so much importance. And this is going to make it a 3-run lead now here in the top of the 9th. So that could wind up being a little too tough to overcome.
Ryan Webb will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 58, Ryan Webb.
Michael Saunders will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Toronto leads this one 6-3. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Brad Miller, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Bautista, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Steven Souza comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
No one out with a runner at second. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
One out and a runner on third. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jose Bautista. He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 6-3. So long from Tampa.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.